Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL, your destination for NFL teaser bets. I'm Daniel Saludo, along with Andrew Chang here. We are taking you to the late afternoon game for Thanksgiving Day. Here we have the Washington football team going to the Dallas Cowboys. Of course, Dallas plays Actually, I think this matchup... No. Dallas plays every...
NFC least.
Dallas plays every Thanksgiving Day. Washington does a lot of the times as well. But Dallas always plays Thanksgiving week, and they usually are the late afternoon game. But Dallas is the favorite here at -3, and your total is 46.5. So the football team gets teased up to +9. Dallas gets teased across the 0 to +3. Your over gets teased down to 40, and your under gets teased up to 52. So I think you think this is going to be a terrible game.
It was a terrible game for me last week. Let me tell you.
How hard did I try to convince you?
Oh my God, dude!
That the Cowboys were the choice. They were the easy choice. I understand why you favored Minnesota in a valuable teaser, but there were so many factors that just made it feel like Dallas is the play.
I just could not believe that. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna let you take it because I don't want to.
Well, this is interesting because looking at last week's game when Dallas played the Vikings, Dallas overall, their offense looked pretty good. Obviously, Dalton had an extra week with the bye coming off. Obviously, great running talent, great receiving talent, and the line, as I said, the offensive line was getting healthier. They look better. They're able to protect their quarterback more. So all of that combined helps boost the offense, helps scoring, and you saw that a lot more. Both running backs getting touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb with a touchdown. So it was good for them overall, and they're looking better. On the other side, you have Washington, who I still haven't really bought into Alex Smith, but clearly he's doing a lot better than somebody like Haskins was doing. So
that kid never stood a chance, bro.
But I mean, he's not going to be the NFL first round quarterback that they drafted him for. But I'm starting to come around to Alex Smith a little bit more, but it's that defense that excels.
Yeah.
It's that defense that really excels because Washington played Cincy last week.
Shut him down.
They shut him down. Now Burrow got hurt in that game, but I mean they held Cincy to a lot of field goals in that game. So the question is, do they get to do it again against Dallas? My thought on it is that they have a chance to do it in this game. So my lean on this, and it's only because I don't know where else to go in this game, and I'm looking for the best value in this. So I'm going to take the bigger number, and I'm going to take Washington away. But I would not be surprised if this is Dallas's game because Dallas is getting better. So I don't know if I can get away from the bigger number, but I do expect Dallas to be the slightly better team and have a better chance of winning the game. It's tough to go with the football team.
Well, you heard it here first, America. On behalf of me and Danny at Teasing the NFL, we'd like to thank you for watching this video.
Come on, you gotta fix something, dude. You gotta have some kind of
absolutely not. Let me
lean.
Flip this table over, man. What kind of Thanksgiving is this? Okay, so when we weren't so politically correct in the politically correct age, it was the Cowboys versus the Indians. It used to be. Now it used to be. So the Cowboys are always the bad guys, and can't bet on the bad guys, right? So
why not?
I don't know, man. You don't want the bad guy to win. You want the Cowboys to win. Is America's team? No, absolutely not. Oh, by the way, it was Amari Cooper on my fantasy team that was so crucial on that fourth down. I was just like, "Oh, you better not catch it.
I watched.
You better not catch it."
I watched them catch it. I was like, "Oh man, oh man, that's a 4th and 6 conversion right there."
And you know what? I should have benched him anyway. I was like, "Oh my God!" But even though being on tilt right now, there's a lot of things I saw in that Dallas and Vikings game, which I was just like, "Oh gosh," Actually, their defense surprisingly not too bad. It wasn't because that the Vikings were kind of off on their offense.
I mean, Cook still had a good game, but Cook's gonna have a good game against most teams.
Absolutely. Well, Cook's the one that was responsible for that nice fumble, and that's kind of what started turning. I don't think Alex Smith has it to win this game, even against Andy.
I really don't think so either.
Yeah.
But I kind of deem the game to be a little close. So that's why I'm teasing and taking the bigger number.
I mean, even if it is close, I would still, and I can't believe I'm saying this. Let me look at the over and the under.
Over
total
40
one more time.
and under 52. That's your tease.
Ooh, man,
If I had to pick a total,
I think it'd be the over.
I think it would be the over too,
Yeah.
because Dallas's defense still isn't that good, and Washington has been a little leaky in terms of pass defense. Now I know the numbers don't show that. Washington actually has like the number 2 overall pass defense, but they're just circumstances because they play in the NFC East help that stat a little bit.
It's a little padded. Is that what you're saying?
It's got some help.
Okay. Well, you know what? I am not going to. Man, you know what? I know it might not be of any value to pick the Cowboys. I feel like they will win. It'll be an ugly win. It'll be a win that I don't care about.
See, that's why I said, I'm like, I think the Cowboys are going to win it, but I don't.
You don't think they're going to win it by that much?
Yeah.
And if you think it's a close game, do you think it's going to be a grinder, or you just think it's going to be like touchdown answer with a touchdown?
No, it'll be kind of in between. I mean, 40. I actually think 40 over is decently safe. I mean, there's no such thing as a safe bet, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think 40 gets you there because you're 20 to 21. 6.
And I guess sometimes
basically you need 6 touchdowns.
When we look at these total spreads, we're already doing the 6 point pad.
Yeah.
So man, do people really want to bet an over 46? Man,
people do. This line started at let's see, it was 47. It opened at 47.
Ooh, and it drops? Ooh.
Yeah, so people have been betting the under more.
Okay. Well, that's like another Chinese people thing. If people go right, we'll go left. So I will definitely, without a doubt, say that this game will have more than 40 points. 21-21 gets me there, and another tie.
Yeah.
And could you imagine three-way ties?
By the way, yeah. Speaking of which, yeah, the winner of this game goes top of the division.
Unless it
ends in a tie. Oh my God, that's terrible.
Which would be a wonderful Thanksgiving. More football to play.
That would be. Actually,
more football to play. I mean, what would happen in that circumstance? Just
nothing. It just ends in a tie.
have like a bowl between the first place in the
I have
division.
no idea.
I mean, there's
points for and stuff.
It's 2020 America, and I'm gonna say that this game ends in a tie.
I like
21-21.
Had one already.
The same.
So, are you taking the over? Or are you taking?
I'm taking the
Dallas?
over.
Over? All right, over 40.
Over. I think it's
not a bad choice.
I think my boy Amari Cooper might have a nice little field day, and I guess that's who I'm rooting for.
All right, so there you go. I'm taking Washington plus the points, plus 9. I feel a little bit safer with that, but I mean, this is a game I'm not really a big fan of when it comes to betting in this. Andrew likes the total of over 40, teasing it down to 40. So, depending on what happens, that's not a bad choice either. So, it's my one. It's kind of a 1B for me.
A 1B? Okay, all right. I mean, if I had a 1B, it'd probably be maybe the Cowboys.
I get it. No, I get it. Yeah. But let us know in the comments below what you think of this game, how you think it's going to go, and who you're betting on. I always like hearing everybody's opinion out there. But until next time, for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo. If you like the content you got in this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe, tick the notification bell, and select all. That way you stay up to date with all of our latest videos and previews for the rest of the season. We'd like to thank you for joining us in this video. But until next time, make sure you get your bets in. And of course, don't forget to be a tease.